In today's episode of the Pathfind Presents podcast, I got a very interesting guest here with me today. I'm with Ashton Russell, who's hailing over from Fortem. And Fortem IT is what he's with. Basically, what they say on the website, IT solutions to help you accelerate your business. And they basically provide 360-degree IT solutions. And let's deep dive into that, who they're working with and how Ashton is thinking about growth for the company. So welcome.
Hey, Lucas. How you going?
Good, thanks. So maybe give people an overview. What is Fortem all about in your own words?
Sure. So we are a IT solutions company. We at Fortem essentially provide a 360-degree IT solutions platform for any company, big or small. So we can approach any company and essentially provide all their IT solutions for them, whilst also providing proof of concepts and IT implementation for them. We work with over 100 IT vendors, whether it be cybersecurity, infrastructure, communications, outsourcing, managed services, and cloud solutions. Pretty much everything a company needs to accelerate their IT to increase their business and efficiency within the modern business era.
Very good. Now, what types of businesses would you work with typically? Like, what would be sort of a sweet spot customer?
Our sweet spot customer is essentially any industry. We target mainly 150 to 2,000 seat businesses. But yeah, we work with anyone. We have specialty within the education and law industries, but we, aerospace or really anyone that needs cutting edge IT solutions, we work with. Yeah.
Very good. Now, who within those organizations would typically reach out? Like, who is the individual and is the champion maybe that gets in touch with you guys and rings the bell internally for you guys to join? Is it a marketer? Is that more from a technical side? Is it a C-suite?
Yeah, essentially, well, from a marketing qualified lead or a lead perspective in general, we're looking at senior decision makers within the IT divisions of the company. So CISOs, CTOs, security engineers, the guys that are implementing the systems in place for the company to operate on an IT side of things. Yeah.
Gotcha. And how do these guys learn about Fortem? Like, how would you describe their journey? Is there sort of, what's the channels for that matter that, you guys leverage?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that's one thing that we're really aiming for this year is new and innovative ways to get people informed about what Fortem do. So whether it be events that we run, we've got this one at the moment that's happening on February 16th, the Security First event. So everything from events to email marketing campaigns to our newly branded website, videos, interviews, every sort of lead generation format that you can think of, we are trying to do. But this year we've implemented a lot of CRM marketing initiatives, such as implementing HubSpot. Mm-hmm. We're doing a really cool Accelerate and Secure Your 2023 campaign, where we'll be sending out, we can't really say at the moment, but some really cool gifts to some prospects that we're looking at. And then tracking that all through a centralized CRM platforms such as HubSpot, so we can feed that back to our sales guys, find out who's really interested in Fortem IT when they land on our website or go to an event of ours or open up an email from us. So yeah, that's anything under the sun that we can really get our hands on. We're trying to implement this year, but also at the same time track and give analytics back to our vendors that help us with our marketing campaigns.
Very good. You mentioned the website there. What role does it play in the journey, you would say?
A massive aspect of our marketing revolves around our website. As you can see, we've got 7 solutions there on our website, starting with cybersecurity, all the way down to infrastructure, cloud, modern workplace. A lot of people think of IT as we might provide them just one solution. Say it's cybersecurity. We might have an existing relationship with the company. Let's say Vodafone. They might just buy cybersecurity from us, but when they get on our landing page, they figure out that we've got 7 other industries that we really specialize in. So our website is there to disseminate and flesh out the other solutions that we provide. So they might get in contact with us about the other solutions that we can offer them. We're not just a one-trick pony, and our website is there to essentially illustrate that we specialize in many other aspects of IT. It also sort of encompasses that we are the one-stop shop for all of a company's cyber solutions, whether it be from cloud to setting up their whole IT infrastructure for them. So it really is a focal point for businesses to let them know that we do everything under the sun with IT.
Very good. Now, if we talk about the website for a little bit, you mentioned there was a rebrand. Where do you consider sort of the strengths of the website versus where do you see room for further improvement?
Yeah, we had a rebrand about 3 months ago. We had a really great company help us with that. Lounge Design, shout out to Adam Vines. We worked closely with him, but we really wanted to base it around what our company embodies, and that's accelerating your business through effective IT solutions. So we sponsor a racing GT racing series called the RJN Racing Team. That's Jensen Button's GT series racing team. So we decided to make that the sort of the brand representation or brand embodiment to accelerate your business. As the McLaren 720S GT3 is quite a fast car. So we thought, what's better than accelerating a business than showing a fast car on our website.
Makes sense.
But yeah, so I think the strengths of our website is that everyone can see the news and events that we host. We're hosting around 3 to 4 major events every quarter for over 8 vendors. So it's a great point. It's a great spot for people to come check that out. We host vendor landing pages on there for specific solutions that they want to highlight on there. It's a great place to disseminate all of our solutions to companies. Weak points on there, I think, we really can't find it. We're always optimizing and trying to find room for improvement with our website. But one of the weak points for us is tracking and seeing where people are moving within the website and automating messages towards those people that are interacting with our website. So that's an ongoing battle with us, but we've just sort of started that initiative this year. So yeah, I think our weakness definitely lies in our tracking and interactions and the communications we're sending out after people have interacted with our website. But yeah, that's a work in progress, but we're always striving for perfection there.
Awesome. Very good. Let's switch gears a little bit. Talk a little bit about sort of your journey as a marketer, right? There's so much content out there for marketers these days. Where do you personally like to educate yourself, right? With so much stuff going on, on social and books, podcasts, peer groups, where do you personally learn and get good quality insight?
For me, it's always the social aspect of marketing that I'm always getting to grips with. There's so many rules with new social algorithms, hashtags. How are you integrating with your ads? Can't have more than 20% text, otherwise it's going to fall through the algorithm. That aspect of marketing on the social side of things is quite challenging, as it's always updating, and there's so many platforms that you need to be updated with constantly. But as a marketer, I started off at a marine electronics company where the jargon for the technology behind it was very complex. I always strive to, as a marketer, bring the complex into layman's terms and find a way to communicate that the most efficiently. So what better way to do that within IT, whether it be cybersecurity or trying to show specific specs of a cloud integration software. So yeah, for me, I'm always about trying to make the complex simpler.
Gotcha. Very good. I got some rapid fire questions to wrap it up for today. Are you ready for those?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
What is the last book you read?
Ooh, the last book I read was a John Grisham novel. I can't remember the name now. And then what was the other one? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F would be the last one.
What's one single thing that your company's focused on the most at the moment?
At the moment, we're focusing on enhancing our customer experience, from getting in contact with us to integrating a proof of concept for them, and making a seamless integration from communicating with us at the start to ultimately having a IT solution that fits their business in the most cost-effective manner.
Gotcha. If there would be no boundaries in tech and you would have a magic wand, what's the one single thing you would change for your role as a marketer?
Automation, setting up the infrastructure for automatic integration for lead generation. I think that's a massive aspect that is really overlooked as a marketer. But throwing money at it simply just doesn't work. It's about optimizing your platforms to work for you. Yeah.
What would you do in particular? Like, what sort of things would you automate? It's an interesting topic that people have been bringing up on the show. What when it comes to lead generation, would you like to automate?
For me, it's fine. There's no instruction manual for automated workflows. That's what we're working on at the moment through HubSpot. So the moment someone hears about you, goes onto your website, what happens after that? I think that's a big aspect that's really overlooked. And hammering on home your message after they've interacted with you, for them to know your full company embodiment is a really hard thing to figure out. And every business is different, so it's finding a different approach for each solution that you offer or the company as a whole.
Very good. Very last question. If today would be your first day joining Fortem, what's the one advice you would give yourself?
Prioritize and don't take things too seriously.
Very, very good. Ashton, I really appreciate you took the time with us today to be a guest on Personalizing Presents. I want to give you the very last word. If somebody would be forgetting all that we discussed about Fortem, what's the one single thing people should remember?
That we're your one-stop shop for everything IT solutions related.
Thanks a lot for being a guest on Personalizing Presents.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Lucas. Great to meet you.